Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. I added a light and trying to change one of my lights, and that I don't think is still quite the light right. I used to have the perfect light. I've talked about this way too many times. And then one day it just stopped working. And I got it off the, internet, and I forget what store, but I think probably, anyway, doesn't matter. I like to digress. But it doesn't have like regular bulbs. Like it's got these little, maybe it's LED or something, I don't know. But I don't even know. It's a weird experience that I have to figure out how to adjust, change, just get rid of it. Because I haven't been able to figure out the bulb situation with it. And I really liked its like intensity, its brightness, and everything. But now we're just in shadows. No matter where I seem to put my lights. So, and the one that I put out, it's better, but this one, no matter what I do, is remembering.
Stretch.
It's not doing it. Ooh. And now that doesn't, okay. And this one changes, there we go. It changes from like cool to something to something to something to something. So I'm in a quandary, a pickle, a something. I'm in a something. I am in a something. Maybe. Oh, now it's just gonna fall over. Because my problem is not only for the videos, but I can't see. I can't see because there's too many shadows, you see. So that's the problem, is there's too many shadows. So anyways, enough complaining about my lights again. I had a plot and a plan of what I thought I was gonna do, and this was not it, but we're going with the flow here. We're just gonna make flowers tonight. I am beyond tired. Owen nor I slept last night. If you've been following the saga, I don't know why Owen didn't sleep last night, except for there was so much noise around our house. A train was, the horn kept going off, and usually at 3 o'clock in the morning they don't usually do the horns. So I'm not quite sure why that was happening, but that was not my favorite moment, because I did wake up for that. So, I kind of like that when it's very uneven, sometimes I like messy, um, just like the messy look of it. And if you've been following along with I don't know if it was a cat or a bird, I tried again and no such luck to see no baby, no baby nest, bird nest, baby bird nest, near like my, my awnings, my house, my anything, right? Like I have a pigeon family. I think they're dove, pigeon, something. Let's see, pigeon. I said it right. Family that lives near me, and they come back they come back every year. They live here. They live here, but they're quiet, and so this cat or bird, elusively was not to be found, but it was quite loud many times last night. And like I said, I've tried to look for it, to no avail. I tried to, just all the things, and nothing showed cat nor bird. And there's tons of outdoor cats near, where I live. People let their cats out all the time. My cats are indoor cats, but I see tons of cats running around. There's tons of them, just tons of cats. But I didn't see any baby kitten that would have made this noise, as the night went on. So anyways, that's a long story to get to nowhere. So far today, since around 5 this morning, I have not heard bird nor cat nor whatever other animal I'm missing that it could have been. So hopefully tonight, there are no cats or birds or whatever they are visiting outside my window. I mean, like I said, it was not the only thing that was waking us up or me up. I don't even know what time Owen woke up last night, because by the time, as many times as I kept waking up and hearing noises and everything, I did not even look at the clock as to when he got up. So there you go. That was a long explanation of not explaining much of anything, but there you go. I probably sound extremely tired. No, probably. I am. But Owen had a good day at school and at therapy. He did really well with his therapy. He on Thursdays he has speech, occupational therapy, and physical therapy after school. And so his speech therapist, he used to have a speech therapist there, and then he has speech in school too, but she went on maternity leave. She she knew she wasn't going to come back after her maternity leave. So he got a new speech therapist, and his original speech therapist did a great job with him. So I don't by any means want to, when I say it, I don't want it to sound like I did not think she did wonderful. But the new speech therapist, he's really connecting with her as well. And the big thing is, anytime something drops, if someone pulls in front of us in the car, if just the list can go on and on and on. Any and every little thing, what I would consider like, you drop something, it happens. It falls down. It you don't like it, but it happens. I mean, every single day there's something that falls or just slips out of your hand or. But he will yell and get upset, and he'll say, "Pay attention." And I know I've said that to him over the years. I know there's, his teachers have probably said it, his grandma's probably said it, church people have probably said it. I mean, I couldn't even begin to tell you who has said it and not said it, I'm sure, because it's not a term that, you say it to like, watch out, pay attention. There's 1,000 reasons you would say something like that during the day. But he gets emotional about it, like truly upset about anything like that. So I told her, I said, I don't necessarily know that this is speech related, but he, has been very upset about this. And she explained how he probably is connecting it to other emotions and different things. And she said she would add it to their wordplay. And the whole way home, and since we've been home, which has, he's been hours, and he's in bed now. But since all that, he didn't say it again to me tonight. And so whatever she may have said or worked with him on it, there was a real connection to those moments and those words. So hopefully whatever she taught him or talked to him about will kind of stick in there and works through some of that. So because I told her I'm like, I've tried to like redirect him. I've tried using other words with him. I've tried just so many different ways and things, and I just didn't know the right way to get him kind of moved through it. So I was glad she understood the assignment. I was glad that she was able to process or, understand what I was trying to say and was able to move him forward. So hopefully it's a little more, he's a little more aware of what the meaning is, and that, we want to pay attention to everything, but that doesn't mean that we necessarily can pay attention to every little detail, nor that we should get upset with every little detail if something doesn't go according to plan. That was the part that was really hard, is the, randomly, I keep hitting the camera, randomly getting upset because something's not going according to plan. Which is also funny, because that's one of the things he said to me this morning was according to plan. And I say that a lot without even realizing. Words truly matter to him, especially. He gets very connected to those words. You don't even realize that something is something until it's something. I mean, simple as that. And I think that's like how the pay attention got to that point. So, I don't know. I think that's where we're at. So we do O for Owen, since he helps me with the background. And then L and B. There we go. So thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.